What's up everybody, 40 the Broadway Saiyan here, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. As you guys can tell, there's a lot of excitement in my voice because I just got done watching the Square Enix 4-year anniversary stream for Global Dissidia Opera Omnia, hosted by Josh and Crystal, who went over all of the exciting events and goodies that we're going to be getting for Global Opera Omnia to celebrate the 4-year anniversary. Thank you again so much to Joshua and Crystal for hosting that stream for us, and thank you to those of you that came out to my watch party to watch the stream, and congratulations again to £6.98, one of my longtime viewers and members. Thank you for entering and also winning that Tifa Lockhart Play Arts Kai figurine that I was giving away. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and talk about and summarize what they talked about on that stream for the 4-year anniversary of Global Opera Omnia. First and foremost, starting from January 31st to March 2nd, we're going to be getting some pretty standard things that we've seen as far as these anniversaries and special events goes. A brand new sticker that says congrats, at least 10 first free multi-draws, and regarding those multi-draws that we're going to be getting, there's going to be daily ones that features different banners that, you know, have like characters from like FF1, FF8, FF13, or FF13. As you can see right there on the slide there, it features the different banners that you're going to be seeing in regards to those. You're going to have a chance to get, you know, all the different LD weapons or EX weapons that you might have missed out on those free multi-draws, so be sure to pay attention to those. There's going to be a daily missions, additional daily missions to earn different rewards, such as like EX tokens, tickets, the ingots that you need for EX weapons and high armors and things like that, so be sure to look out for that. And then we're going to be getting more badges, which is permanent, so for those of you that like changing around your badges, there's new badges that they're going to be releasing in terms of the 4-year anniversary. There's also going to be a Start Dash reset. So this is going to be featuring Cloud, Squall, and Lightning, who are like the top 3, one of the most popular characters in the entire series. They're going to have their burst and LD weapons and EX weapons all featured on this banner with the first multi-draw free. For current players, it's going to be available for 7 days after the first login after January 31st. And then for new players, it's going to be available for 7 days from account creation. This is also going to be giving Lightning her long-awaited C90 and her rework. However, I thought it was kind of disappointing that Squall and Cloud didn't get theirs. I know that they get it later on based on the JP timeline, but I think it would have been a cool opportunity for them to release it early to celebrate a 4-year anniversary. But nonetheless, Lightning is going to be, I guess, the star of this banner, and they're also going to be resetting the co-op, so you get up to 4,000 gems, and all 3 characters are going to be receiving their limited time gem and costume bundles if you guys missed out and you weren't able to buy them. Again, I do think it's a little disappointing that they didn't take the opportunity to just give Squall their C90 rework, their C90s and their rework. It could have been a great opportunity, but for those of you, I would say, that are newer players, this would be a pretty cool opportunity to maybe take advantage of this banner, but tread cautionly because there's a lot of cool characters and weapons coming out, and you might find yourself disappointed if you do invest fully on this banner if you are a new player. Now, the next things that's going to be coming out is going to be campaigns. Again, this is pretty standard stuff, but the coolest thing that they highlighted was the Chocobo token gem bundles, because usually those tokens, you could get them when you buy the Mog Pass, the Deluxe Mog Pass, but now they actually have ways that you could get them from different bundles to celebrate the 4-year anniversary. So you got a $2.99 bundle, a $10.99 bundle, a $19.99 bundle, max summon and character boards, and strength 90 for 1 ally, or max summon and character boards for 2 allies for the most expensive one. So that's kind of cool that they gave us a new bundle to kind of think about buying for players that actually want to support the game. They're bringing back the Kupo card minis 1 and 2. They're also going to be doing their standard limited time offer gems. So, you know, you got your ingots for your EX weapons and all that good stuff. And then the 10% back campaign. So any purchase from the gem shop during the campaign will give 10% bonus gems. So bonus gems will be sent early to mid-March. So for those of you that want to support the game, you get 10% back in gems for whatever it is that you purchase to support the game monetarily. We also have a message from the producer. Now, I know prior to this, there were these Q&A questions. I'm not going to be including them with the main portion of this video. It's going to be towards the end if you guys want to see that. So I'm going to leave a timestamp down below in the video description, as well as the pinned comments, if you guys want to see the questions they went over for the Q&A. But we do have a message from the producer pretty much saying thank you for the support. You know, it's 4-year anniversary for Global and 5-year anniversary for JP. So it's insane how long this game has been out and going strong for a mobile game. And then they're also talking about Stranger of Paradise that's going to be releasing on March 18, and they're going to be bringing Jack, the protagonist, as a representative to DFFOO, and I think that's going to be happening for JP DFFOO. So again, a message from the producer. I then thank you so much to Fujiwara-san for bringing us this awesome mobile game. This game is like one of the best mobile games I've ever played. I think it's the best mobile game that we've ever played, and it's going 4 years strong for Global and 5 years strong for JP. The big announcement: Global First Garnet Burst Weapon. So she's getting her burst weapon. This is Global First with her C90 and also her rework, and also her Global First LD board rework. Super exciting that they're giving this to her. She's going to be getting another new costume that we could buy with gems. It's her wedding dress that she wore at the end of Final Fantasy IX, and her BT weapon, which is called Whale Whisker. So this is exciting that we're getting a Global First burst cycle with Garnet. Really cool. They showed off the animation where her and Eiko are praying, and then Alexander comes out and does this huge attack. It was really cool to see that on the live stream. And these are the details, regarding the Global First burst for Garnet. So the BT finisher is called Divine Judgment. They highlighted the numbers in green that in terms of like limit breaking the burst weapon. So as you could see, it's a 8-hit group magic brave and HP attack that's split. It has 200% brave damage limit with held brave and HP damage limit going up to 400%, assuming you're greening. It also increases brave by 50% of the total HP damage after the first attack, so it has that brave refund. And then there's an 8-turn burst effect, and that 8-turn burst effect, this is what it does for the party. Brave gain plus 30%, HP damage limit 30%, attack 50%, int brave plus 50%, brave damage 50%, HP damage 50%, and overflow gain plus 30%. It also has increased brave total by the total of the HP damage dealt at the end of the turn. So that is pretty cool. So for as far as like a burst effect for the party, pretty standard. But again, when it comes to C90 and this Lufenia Plus era, it's all about dealing big numbers, and having this modifier to be able to help your party hit all those big numbers is definitely going to be helpful. But then the big thing that it gets is Immaculate Judgment. So Immaculate Judgment is a buff. It's a 6-turn gold framed buff, so this cannot be dispelled by enemies if they have some sort of a dispel effect. It just stays there, and that gives party members an additional attack plus 50%, pretty much what you get from the burst effect minus the HP damage limit and brave gain. And then when it expires, it triggers another attack, and they actually showed that off on the stream. So Immaculate Judgment pretty much deals another big huge attack, which is a 5-hit group magic brave plus HP attack, triggering 4 times. And then it also gives that all that other good stuff there, such as brave damage limit, held brave, and HP damage limit. It also removes party debuff. So this is really cool, and I think it's a really powerful effect all in all, which is going to be really exciting that we're getting this as a Global First burst with Garnet. So there's also going to be a new event that is Global First that they announced, which I personally think is really cool, called Crevasse Beta. If you guys were in my watch party stream, there were people in chat memeing about how to pronounce this. If you guys want to find out what that is, we were just having fun. I recommend that you guys watch the VOD on my Twitch stream. But pretty much what Crevasse is you essentially pick different codes or different conditions that you have to fulfill to be able to enter the stage. So you could pick like weapon types, crystal types, special countdown, so pretty much a Lufenia orb, in order to customize a stage to your liking. You can earn points based on on the codes activated plus how difficult the quest is, and then when you clear the event missions, it's based on the total number of points. You could also use this as an opportunity to create challenges for your friends or your communities, for those of you that have your own communities for Dissidia, Final Fantasy, Opera Omnia. So I think this is really cool, and it's going to bring a lot of creativity on like different stages that we could see, and also give you guys a creative way to test out different party counts by selecting like certain crystal colors, weapon types that you have to bring for these stages. So I really think it's exciting that they released this cool event that we can kind of customize stages to our liking. Something they're bringing back, actually they're not bringing back, that's on the next slide, but on top of Crevasse is going to be the featured banners with Garnet, BT, and also Lightning, BT, and LD. And then Lillicet and Prompto are going to be receiving their C90, and Lillicet is going to be getting a rework. This answers our question on when they were going to be bringing back Prompto's C90, because he was supposed to come out, but then Vanille came out instead of him. But now it looks like this is when he's actually coming out. There's a limited time gem and costume bundle for Lilith that you could purchase during this. And then we also are going to be getting a global first weapon gloss, which is the Royal Chokomog Rod gloss. It looks pretty cool. So for those of you that want to spice up how your Garnet looks in game, you could give that to her, or any other rod user that you want to give that to. But I think it looks really cool. It has Mog riding a chocobo. But yeah, this is the banners that's going to be coming out with Crevasse, and there's also going to be a co-op, so we get more co-ops to do with this special global first event. There's going to be an anniversary retweet campaign. I think we already hit the goal. Yeah, so on stream, like we legit hit the goal. It was like they only wanted 500. Well, we got it to like 700 in like less than 5 minutes. So you just got to retweet the Garnet's BT video and we get these rewards, which includes a burst book. So that's pretty cool. We legit just hit that like right live on stream. So, but that's what this is all about. And on this slide, they're bringing back Abyss. So again, Abyss is also global first, or global exclusive content, I should say. And they're finally bringing that back, tied to Garnet BT again. We're going to get a free multi-draw. They're being very vague on what new or returning LDs are going to be on the Garnet BT cycle, so we're just going to have to be surprised to see what those weapons are going to be. And it's going to be running from February 4th to February 18th for this specific Abyss, which is again global exclusive content. And they're bringing back another global exclusive content starting February 9th, which is going to be Equinox. So remember, this is pretty much, it's very similar to Heretic. It's similar to Heretic and similar to Transcendent, where they're all level 200, which is Lufenia plus and above quests, and then you get perfect on them and you get rewards based on that. And again, Garnet is going to be the featured BT cycle for that, with again new and returning LDs and level 90 awakenings, which we don't know about, and we're just going to have to be surprised. But that's cool. So we literally get a global first event, which is Crevasse. We're getting Abyss back, which is global exclusive, and then we're getting Equinox back, which is global exclusive. A lot of global exclusive, global first things coming back to Global Opera Omnia to celebrate the anniversary, which is very exciting. Dimensions End Transcendence 7 is going to be coming out February 14th. So we're going to be... This answers our question on when Lock is going to come out, because Lock was originally the burst cycle that was supposed to come out next, but now that we have Garnet, we're going to be getting Lock with Transcendence 7. It's also going to be featuring Furion as the other Burst Plus character, with reworks for him and Locke, and level 90 for both Zande and Tifa. So that's that as in terms of Dimensions and Transcendence 7. And there's going to be a first free multi-draw for the banner featured for this event. And then there's going to be another anniversary retweet campaign, and I'm pretty sure we're going to hit this one too. It's going to go past 500 in like 5 minutes, I bet you, when this one drops. But this one starts on February 14th, so we have another chance to get all those rewards, including another burst book, which is really cool. And then we're going to get Intersecting Wills for Edgar on February 17th. It's going to have another free multi-draw, a new BT from DET7, which is Locke's BT featured on that. Strago is getting a level 90, and Edgar is going to be getting his level 90 in rework, and he should be getting his LD on this particular event as well. And then there's going to be a raid event, which is going to be happening from February 21st and March 7th, which is going to be featuring level 90 and reworks for both Dark Knight Cecil and Papalymo, along with a free multi-draw, and it is going to have an LD weapon featured for Papalymo. So that is that as far as like events coming out to celebrate the 4-year anniversary. Again, if you guys were looking for the Q&A, they're going to be directly right after this portion of the video if you guys want to see what was asked to Fujiwara-san and what were the answers. But thank you guys again for just making the experience for Global Opera Omnia and JP Opera Omnia just such an experience that I can't even describe it. Like, the community is amazing, Josh and Crystal are amazing, everybody, all the content creators are amazing, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for this game and to keep it going. You know, all these events and anniversaries are just so exciting. Thank you guys again for watching. This is 40 the Broadway Saiyan signing out. Mahal, everyone.